of a leader in that back line, it's not easy. And
injured on the bench from that last game is Iswan Mahmoud, Amrullah Ashraf.
Quite a number of younger players in there, as you mentioned, Ryan Ong Yuen as well, who's expected to play a big role off the flanks. I mean, it's an interesting one. Chris Van Hoosen playing in that role, but it's almost as if you change your position, especially when you're playing as a defender. Everything's happening in front of you, so your view of the pitch is actually different.
Yeah.
And at times you might actually have a little bit more time on the ball, and that can possibly quite help his game in terms of picking up passes from deeper areas. We see it in world football where the fullbacks are becoming...
Likes to play that deeper role, doesn't he? Flicks, Nakamura. Hariss.
These are good chances as well.
Yeah.
These are really one-on-one up against the goalkeeper.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, certainly are, Tampines. Again, they're playing with really a give, go, attack the space, and creating opportunities. And the Lion City Sailors just don't look up for it. I mean, and results.
Yeah,
Tanjung Pagar leading the SPL table. I mean, for me, I love...
Slips it through. Kyoga Nakamura's got a bit of work to do here, and that's very clever defending.
What they have in the midfield at the moment, if he goes, Ong Yuen just sits and holds his to get forward when the opportunity presents.
It is very good intent here from...
to protect himself. As long as there's a little bit of a bump there, the referee is always going to give it the goalkeeper's way.
He had a really perplexed look on his face, didn't he, Kupitovic? Yes, Hariss to Ikram Rifki. Wanted Hagar Pasha a little closer to him. Here, from Lion City Sailors' point of view, Roshan, would that be to maybe take the sting out? Forced to go back here, Lion City Sailors. All the way to Hassan Sani.
As a cue from Yamashita, who's marshalling that back line. Every time the ball goes backwards, they want to maintain that high line. Then you're tearing your hair out because you're thinking, as a coach, you try and give your team that formula. You show them the way to goal, and then you hope.
The foul on him. We'll come back to that in a second. Here is Kupitovic.
For repeated fouling, persistent fouling, because they've let you go. And
so took exception to a challenge from Diego Lopez. Got up, was about to react, and then shook the hand of Diego.
You look at that, he's leaning back as he hits it. And sends the ball sailing over the bar. The technique not right on that occasion, but the approach play.
Work from Yasser. Tries to get that across to Kupitovic. Here's Diego Lopez. I mean, it's not a simple case of this. You know, Roshan, again, we go back to that AI Community Shield where we were just surprised at how deep and how little pressing there was.
Oh,
here's Kupitovic. A couple minutes left in this first half. Roshan will be digesting this with John Dagsby. It's throw in.
Hassan Sani of a few big saves in this match.
Lion City Sailors. Supano steams forward, Taufik, and that
didn't quite pick up the run early enough.
Hariss, not a good ball from him, but Medovic couldn't control it.
That's my call, but I just want to try and explain what the
first was a penalty that was given.
Set it out a bit too far wide off the goal. And I mean, look, it's not just that. They just haven't looked like they've been in this game at all.
Yes. Back to Hariss Harun, the Lion City Sailors skipper. Close. Keeping the ball well now, Lion City Sailors, in the final 10 minutes of this match. There was a groan from the crowd. Now, Chris Van Hoosen can't get there. Sustained that injury against the Philippines. Singapore involved in a triangular very, very soon. We'll have a fair bit of added time, of course, today. I think with all
that occasion, spent a long time in the air, that one. Breathing a sigh of relief here because got my mats.
Yeah, Tampines had put one of those goals in.
Oh, anywhere will do now. He wanted to.
From Firdaus Kasman, it just came on.